be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to you, O Lord.
On a Sabbath, Jesus went to dine at the home of one of the leading Pharisees, and the people there were observing him carefully. In front of him, there was a man suffering from dropsy. Jesus spoke to the scholars of the law and Pharisees in reply, asking, "Is it lawful to cure on the Sabbath or not?" But they kept silent. So he took the man, and after he had healed him, dismissed him. Then he said to them, "Who among you, if your son or ox falls into a cistern, would not immediately pull him out on the Sabbath day?" But they were unable to answer his question.
The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, this is a challenging gospel passage for us, in that it includes a challenge. It's a significant challenge. Jesus is he's going where his Father leads, and he's about the will and the work of his Father, and that will, God's will, and his work in the world is love. And we see the restorative power of God's love here in action. To heal, to transform. And all the while, as Jesus is about his business, about the work of his Father, he has people looking on at him in condemnation, judging his actions to be inappropriate. And yet, Jesus shows them up because he asked them, "Well, wouldn't you do something similar on the Sabbath? Why is it draw your condemnation and your judgment?" And they have no response for him. They're confounded by Jesus. And this is, my friends, the nature of the work that God wants us to commit ourselves to today as well. It's to love, it's to work to restore and heal and forgive costs us. No matter how difficult it is, to persevere in love and to show mercy and to forgive, to heal as best we can in our way. We commit ourselves to that today as well. One of the challenges that the scribes and the Pharisees were concerned with is that Jesus had no concern really for social rank. He didn't go through the leaders of the day. Didn't often acknowledge the power structures that people had established before him. He just went about his work. And this man with dropsy would have been on the outside of the community. And who would have cared to cater to him and his needs? Who would have gone to serve him? He had nothing to give. There was nothing to get out of him. And those are the people that we see Jesus go to time and time again with his healing, with the restorative power of his love, with his wholehearted commitment, giving himself away to them in service of God. And that's, my friends, what we're called to today, to pour ourselves out in God's service and raise up his fallen world with the love that he now pours into our hearts.